G'day everybody, welcome back to Sandrock. Hope you guys are well. We have just completed running of the Yak Malt today, and that was actually a really good festival because I don't think we had won that festival previously, so we managed to do it this time. So I wasn't expecting that because it wasn't looking so good initially. But anyway, we managed to pull out the win somehow, so we won't question it. We'll just accept it. But yeah, I think what we're going to be doing in this episode, we'll try and prioritize installing all the things that we need to get A Bridge Too Far completed. I don't think we have anything else in the list aside from this one commission for the blades. Or the steel dagger rather, and it looks like we can turn it in right now if we wanted to. It is getting a little bit late in the day though, and I'm a little bit concerned about getting myself back on time. So why don't we leave that one for tomorrow? We'll turn it in maybe first thing, and then we'll do A Bridge Too Far. Yeah, I think that's the plan. We still have a lot of stamina tonight. Not entirely sure what we're going to do to try and remedy that. We could probably hit a few rocks here and there, just to, you know, maybe get some bloodstones or something like that. That might not be a bad idea, since we keep using bloodstones all the time to upgrade stuff. But it's almost bedtime, so we should go back, I think, after this one. The farm definitely needs a little bit of attention, so why don't we try and fix all of that up right now. Maybe I'll leave all of this in there. We are running out of time. So, yeah. Let's come back to the farming a little bit later. Okay, looks like we also need to pay the Civil Corps a visit. Winter is coming, something like that. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. Maybe another festival? Oh, okay. There's actually snow here. Yeah, we've seen snow before though. It's not uncommon for snow to be here. Let's see, workshop ranking. Yep, we've got #1 spot again. Brilliant. Alright, let's acquire all of the stuff from winning. Let's grab all of this. Something from Chi, just giving us some stuff. And let's actually just open this thing up. And we'll put the vacuum back. Nice. Right, well, we were going to start with the turning in of the daggers, but I think we'll do that in a second. We should actually just harvest all of this stuff first and continue on with a little bit more work later after farming. Let's get tomato seeds in. But what I'm gonna do is just put them in one by one here. Very nice. And then now I'll switch to sand rice. We'll cover the surrounding tiles with sand rice. Looks good. Got more harvest here. I think we could go with... Let's do rose willow. Might be nice. Alright. Looking good. Let's pet all of our animals for the day. Yeah, it's really weird seeing snow here in Sandrock. I would have thought that perhaps maybe the snow would convert things back into rain. Or, you know, it would basically convert back to water. You would think so, right? These guys are looking like they don't really have a lot of food. Let me just check. Yeah, they definitely need more. We could put some desert mushrooms in. Let's do that, and let's do these berries. I'm not entirely sure about Doodles, though, whether or not Doodles has... yeah, no. It wants potatoes. Let's make sure that there's plenty of potatoes there for him. And... yeah, he's still got plenty of food. Either sandberries or mushrooms. So things should be okay on that front for red. Let's see if we can find Pen, deliver these daggers. Then I want to pick up some more commissions, obviously. And then we should head out to fix up the road. Well, it's not exactly the road, is it? It's the bridge. Pen.
Hi.
You can take that one.
Uh-huh.
Very good. We'll take the Yakmel back. And then there's a few things going on here. I suspect we might continue Elsie's story with how she's sort of trying to prove Coop wrong. Alright, brilliant. Commissions first, and then we'll head out, try and complete the bridge too far. Yeah, this tower frame is still there. Cecil thread. We've got plenty of Cecil now, so let's try this. Frying pans, easy. Chromium steel bars, we need to actually make a lot more. So that could be a bit of a challenge, but tea leaves should be easy. Jensen. There you go.
Thank you.
And I suppose I should just get some more in production here. Cecil threads. I wonder where we make them from. Maybe from the tailoring machine. Yeah, let's make a whole bunch. And let's do more chromium steel. And maybe it might be a good idea to also do manganese steel bars. We are running low on those. And we'll do the same thing here. Good. Pans. Okay, well, we're almost out of bronze bars as well. We're completely out of bronze bars. So I'm gonna need to make some more of those. It's non-stop here at the Blue Crew. We also need to swing by to the Civil Corps, get another commission going there. I mean, if I were these guys, I'd be collecting all of this snow. Getting it to, like, melt into water. Because why not, right? Maybe making some kind of a device that can filter, you know, impurities out of the water from snow that's already on the ground. I don't know how much meat we have. We have been going pretty crazy on the coarse leather, so I might actually go with the meat this time. And I'm not sure if we need another, or if we can do another commission. No. Alright, that's fine. So from here, let's head out and install all of these things that we need for the bridge. One thing hasn't really happened, or I haven't observed yet, is changes in people's, you know, requests in the commission board, dependent on the weather and the seasonal conditions. You would imagine there would be more requests for, you know, coats and stuff like that, thicker types of materials. Very good, and steel braces. One more. Done.
Nice work. Not as fancy as our other bridge, but it'll get the job done.
We just finished our survey, so let's have a meeting tomorrow at City Hall to discuss how we'll proceed next. See you there.
Okay, so a meeting at the City Hall tomorrow.
See you.
All good. We did get a pair of pants there. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, these are much better than what we have. Light Adventurer bottoms. The Desert Warrior pants have better endurance though. But that's okay. I'll take all of the other stats compared to that though. Yeah, let's put that on. And we may as well also change the appearance to that as well. Okay. I don't know about wearing all white pants though. Seems very Backstreet Boys, if you know what I'm saying. So, but that's okay. We'll rock the white pants for a while. It'll be fine. Okay. So, definitely more of an explorable area down here, it seems. Interesting. I mean, since we're here... is that agate or agat? I'm not sure. Mountain Rose. We are in the bend, and there are weird looking things out here. Jumping snakes and the like. What's this? Fiber scrap. I bet this is something that we can't really recycle using the recyclers that we currently have on hand. We may actually need to start thinking about upgrading some of our machines. I don't think it's going to be too hard to do. What's going on here? An illusion tree. But I wonder if people would get upset at us for cutting down an illusion tree. I suppose if we're a little bit further away from Sandrock, it's okay to cut down certain types of trees. Got limestone here. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, I suppose various new types of resources. There's a very large looking deadwood tree there, which I'm not entirely sure if we can do anything with. Let's gather up more fiber scrap. We may as well. And I think from here we'll head back into town. I want to go to Coop's place because, you know, there's a couple of things happening there apparently. So we may as well check in. And we've also got other commissions to try and complete as well. In fact, let's take a look at that. Yeah, okay, so the pans, the Cecil threads, it's both for Mabel. So we should be able to do that together. And then there's the tea leaves. Maybe we'll swing by around to Pablo's place. Give him his tea. Mint's still hard at work out here. Yeah, I keep thinking I should really be bringing Red with me. Should make, you know, all of this traveling around a little bit faster. Captain? Deputy Captain became your associate. Cool. Nemo. Banjo. Okay. He seems to be, like, just staring into the abyss there. Macchiato. Right. And Pablo. Who is... I guess he is inside.
Impressive. Thanks.
Sweet. Alright. Cool. And let's head to Coop's farm. See what's going on there. There is something happening at the Blue Moon as well, but might keep that on ice for a little bit.
Steady now, Elsie. I'm worried you'll spill some.
Don't worry, Ma. I just gotta tell Daisy what to do, and she'll get to it. She's real good at it. She'll fly it over to a surrounding village in no time.
How wonderful. So, can she bring it all the way to another city-state for us, too?
I don't know, they ain't a migrating bird, so they ain't built to fly those kinds of distances, Ma. But she can take you on a ride somewhere if you like.
Oh, with my old bones? No, dear. I'm just happy to be down here with you.
There you go. So obviously Mabel's really happy that she's back. Let's check in on whatever's happening here.
Hey, Amira, here's that white clay you wanted. I went to the salt plains with Daisy and grabbed it. There's a whole bunch more over there if you ever need any.
That's wonderful. Thank you for your help, Elsie.
Oh, don't sweat it. Least I could do. I didn't realize this clay gets its color from being mixed with bird poop. No wonder it's got a rare hue.
Oh, did she get offended by that?
You ain't gotta be scared. She just wants an attagirl.
Well, how should I call her? Just Myrtle Duck?
Nah, her name's Daisy. She'll be real glad if you learn her name.
Well, thank you, Daisy.
See, Daisy? Ain't it nice helping folks out? Don't worry, you'll get your salted fish.
Alright, there you go. So Daisy's definitely helping with a few things around Coop's farm. I'm not entirely sure if, you know, Coop really trusts it just yet, and whether or not he trusts Elsie to actually be mature, but she's looking like she is definitely a lot more mature than before. Alright. It does actually make me a little bit sad though, because, you know, like, with maturity comes, you know, I guess almost a loss of character to some extent. You know, you're a lot more free, and you tend to think freely when you're a lot younger. You're obviously, you know, not as experienced at stuff. So you could argue a lot stupider when you're young as well, because I know I was very stupid when I was young. But, you know, that's what builds character as well, right? Let's go with more aluminium. I'm sure we're going to be needing some of this stuff very soon. And yeah, let's just top up some of the fuel. What other scrap should we get? Maybe we'll do the iron scrap. Do some here as well. Cool. While we're here, I want to pick up the stuff that we need to hand over to Mabel. I think we should be able to now complete these 2 commissions. So let's get out there. And I'm just trying to think of how to spend the rest of the day. I think there's probably an argument to try and collect more materials, especially the aluminium scrap. But whether or not we actually have enough time to do that, it's a different story.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Venti wants something here.
Hey, do you want to go dig for scrap in the scrapyard again sometime soon?
Sure, let's go.
Same time, same place. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, no worries. Let's see. Go to the scrapyard after 11 p.m. 11 p.m. today? I think. It doesn't say that we have to wait until tomorrow, so 11 p.m. today, that's happening soon. I don't mind, I don't mind. We gotta wait for the rest of the crops to be ready here. Okay. Cool. So, we've got 1 more hour to kill. I'll collect some more bloodstones, I think. I see some mushrooms over there. I want those. Oh, actually, no, it's not another hour. It's at 11 o'clock. My bad. It's another 3 more hours. So these rocket roosters, they don't seem to mind as long as you don't walk right in front of them. Alright, good. We'll gather up whatever this is. Alright, just a little bit more gathering here. I see even more mushrooms, which is good. Always need more mushrooms. The stuffed mushroom craze seems to have died down though, so maybe we don't need to go too crazy on growing more. Though as soon as I say that, you watch, people will start ordering more. Okay, let's head up there, and I'm just gonna see if we can break down the robot before we start this little side quest. But maybe it might be impossible.
Hey! Nice to see you again. Come on, let's go dig for some scrap together. We found a lot of new scrap from the ruins today, so we should be able to recycle a lot of good things. Wait, did you hear something?
Who's there?
Uh-oh, we need to hide, quick!
Who's there? Somebody stealing from me?
Oh no, what do we do?
Halt in the name of the mechanical claw, both of yous! What the? Venti? And you too?
Halt in the name of the mechanical claw. Okay.
What in the heck is going on here? You two been sneaking in here?
Boss, I'm sorry. It was my idea. My friend had nothing to do with it.
Venti, I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. Am I not paying you enough? I trust you with the keys and this is what you go and do? Then you go in and bring in an honest builder into your little scam? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't send you packing.
Venti has a good heart.
What, she wanted to help you? Get free scrap? Well, guess what? If we don't get paid, we don't eat, and if we don't eat, ain't nobody to put free scrap up here for you to steal, Venti. Look, I don't want none of this to reflect badly on Eufaula Salvage Co., alright? So, let's keep all this in the family, yeah? You keep whatever Venti gave you. I ain't gonna press charges or nothing. Venti, you take some time off, you're benched. Clear your head. I'll do the same. We'll talk about this in a couple days.
Okay.
Sorry you had to see that. I'm gonna try and get some shut-eye. You ought to do the same.
Alright, well, we got into a lot of trouble there. And yeah, I mean, she did sort of say that Rocky knew about it, but, you know, that was obviously she was lying there. And yeah, this is the result. So hopefully we'll get to see a continuation of all of that, and Venti learns from her mistakes, and we sort of patch up the relationship with Rocky as well. Anyway, let's continue what we need to do for the rest of the day. And I think it's about time that we go to sleep here. We are running out of time. Just one more. Can we make it? No, we can't. Damn it. Well, we're gonna have to use some eye cream. Might need to go to Avio's to pick up some more as well, actually. So let me take a look here. Do we even have any? Yeah, we do. All right, let's go to sleep. Ooh, okay. Water tank running low. Oh no. All right, haven't been keeping an eye out on that. Let's fix a whole bunch of stuff up before we continue with anything else.
Hey, yo. You talked to Venti lately? Maybe I went too far. I don't know. I thought I kept my head screwed on better than usual. I asked all the boys, and Peck said Venti's taking personal time. Digging up scrap in places we ain't gotta go, all so she can give it to you. She ain't never had a lot of friends, so, like, I think she's worried. Maybe, I don't know, like somehow she screwed everything up with everybody. Me, you, all the boys. I was gonna talk to her myself, but then Crystal said, you better do it. I might fly off the handle again. But, you guys are pals too, right? Think you can find out what's going on in her head? Maybe cheer her up a little?
Yeah, man, I'm on it. Leave that to me.
Hey, thanks. Really appreciate it. Venti's an all-star over at Salvage Co. So, yeah, it'd be silly to let something like this come between us. Tell her how we feel, too, if you get the chance, yeah? She's mostly been sitting out front of the scrapyard moping, talking to herself about... something. You can't miss her. Good luck.
Yeah, no worries, mate. We'll definitely cheer her up and definitely get her back into the fray. Blue, at yesterday's meeting, we organized a follow-up plan for the road to Portia. Today, we're going to meet at the City Hall to discuss it. Come and join us. Okay. Blue, here's the stuff you commissioned right on time. See for yourself. Nice. Okay, definitely have to go back to the Civil Corps once more. Grab all of that as well. Let's throw everything in and just a tiny little bit of tidying up here. We've got a few additional things that we probably don't have to carry with us. Okay, looks good. I feel like I want to make like a dedicated chest somewhere to keep all of our like gear for, you know, visual purposes, if that makes sense, for the appearance. Let's just quickly check once more on the farm. Farm's looking okay. Water tank is not. So everything should be running now, and our animals should be drinking again. Hopefully they didn't get too thirsty last night. Poodles. Red. And all of the chooks. Right. Now the question is whether or not we want to go and have a chat with Venti first, but I reckon that can wait, and we could probably just go to the City Hall first and see what's going on there. There's also the matter of picking up more commissions, going to see the boys at the Civil Corps about commissions for them. I mean, this thing is still here. Industrial furnace. Okay. Yeah, we've got some real heavy hitters. 9 days to complete a lot of this stuff. 10 days for the industrial furnace. I don't know, do we want to risk it? We could. A perfect one as well. That might be a little bit difficult. I don't know what we need to make sure that it's a perfect one. Let's do it, and we'll deal with all of the challenges that come with it. Sandakudas, yeah, we've got a few. Alright. Oh, and before I forget, did I use the concealer? Oh, I think I have, yeah. Good. Good stuff. Let's buy some more, since we're here. Thank you. Hopefully this will start to quell Amira's rage. She gets mad when I binge. Binge on what? Let's do... concealer. Maybe I should be coming here and sort of stocking up on the concealer a little bit more regularly. Since we do pass by the stairs, you know, quite often. Alright. Let's set a commission first before we go see the people at the
Hey there.
town hall.
Thank you.
Need to make some more canvas, I think. Let's do the breach stuff. Can we do another? No. Right. Let's listen to what the plan is next.
Now that everyone's here, let's start the meeting. Mint and I have surveyed parts of the Eufaula Range, and we've come up with a tweaked plan to present to everyone. This is a map of the southern Eufaula between Sandrock and Portia. We're here on the top right corner, and Portia is on the bottom left. In between, we have the two mountain ranges and the vast desert. For the Sandrock Tunnel, we've selected the shortest route through the Eufaula Range to save money. It'll start here and end at this point.
The only downside is that the rocks in this route are mostly metamorphic rock formations, so the drilling machine to be used for this...
I changed my mind. I want to use the robot.
Nice. Well, Chi should be really happy about that.
Huh?
The same robot that nearly killed you.
This guy convinced me.
May I say, sir, you have excellent taste.
Really? I thought we were going with the same concept as our Porsche plan.
Wait, sorry to interrupt, but I'm sort of lost.
What robot? Give me all the details.
The mobile suit.
Right. Before we go to the director's robot, there are a couple things we need to be doing. First, there are rocks beyond the bridge pass. Big rocks. We'll need to smash them. I'd like the builder's help on this one.
Can do.
Alright, so a bit of a cleanup job there. That's fine.
Once we're across, we'll need to build some charges to blow open an entrance point in the mountain. Have you checked with the local Church of the Light about authorizing those?
Minister Matilda wasn't too worried about it when I broached the subject. Just don't tell Miguel, I guess. Now, tell him about the drill, Director.
Yes. My proposal is that, rather than using a slow-moving, tread-based drilling vehicle, I'll focus my time enhancing our city's mobile suit, fitting it with a miniaturized drill powered by the suit's R47 Power Core Ultra.
R47 Power Core Ultra? That should give the drill enough oomph to break up even the toughest rock. Now I see why Mr. Musa listened to you. It's a brilliant plan.
Cheers, Sleepyhead.
Just calling it how I see it.
Moving on. If my calculations are correct, and they are, the majority of digging and excavation could be performed by a single driver piloting the enhanced mobile suit. Who will be that lone driver? I'm sure we can devise a very fair and unbiased method of selection. Might I suggest...
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it.
If the mobile suit could really handle that much work, then I will use most of the budget on sturdier structural frames. As soon as the tunneling begins, my team will set up these frames behind the suit to make sure the tunnel doesn't collapse. We'll need the builder's help on this as well. I'll get you the structural frame diagrams when we're ready. And soon, before you know it, we'll have a tunnel and a road. 8 whole leagues through solid rock, straight into the southern Eufaula Desert. After the tunnel is done, I think we'll need to construct a paving block machine to help us make the pavement for the road, but I think we can talk about this later. From there, guess we'll just have to see who gets through the middle first, us or Portia.
Well, no one can say you all came unprepared. Mint, you work with Director T on his enhancement designs. keep me updated. Send a diagram to Builder when it's ready.
Got it.
Trudy, are we in agreement?
Some of this is a bit over my head, but as mayor, sometimes all you can do is trust your experts. I'm in.
I think we can call it here then. I have already submitted a budget to Trudy, so we can get started.
All right, everyone, to the road to Portia.
Very nice. Sounds like a very complicated and big operation, though, so I'm excited. Can we have a chat with any of these people about what we're about to do?
Hey! I heard from Musa that you'll be handling the brunt of the Road to Portia project's work. That's awesome!
I mean, you were there at the meeting. Thanks. I'm excited.
Yeah, you're gonna rock it. Get it? Smashing rocks?
Sure.
I'll be holding down the fort while you're handling all the big stuff. Any routine repairs, low priority commissions, I'll handle all of that so you can focus on what's important. Let's do our best.
I wonder what would have happened if I just said, you know, can you help me? Maybe... I don't know. Maybe it'd still pan out the same way, sort of. Let's have a chat with Musa and Albert here.
I finished discussing with Heidi all her plans and matched it with Portia's. Her plans were so well designed that I could have just telegrammed her instead of coming on this trip.
It's always better to discuss things in person. That way, you'll have a better working relationship going forward. Anyway, how about this? Take a little vacation here in Sandrock. All expenses paid. Don't stick around too long, though. Gail told me you're starting on the bridge towards the Eufaula soon, yes?
Can't argue with that. And yes, you're right. That'll be quite the task as well. Luckily, we've got a new builder in Portia who's all that, and a bag of crisps.
I guess the new builder in Portia is referring to the player, if you play My Time at Portia.
Oh? I'd be interested in meeting this builder.
Maybe. It would make sense, I think.
I'd trade everything I own for an afternoon with Beach. Making that kind of device, he must have just oozed wisdom.
Okay, man of few words. Right, so there's going to be a long list of things to do, and I'm also guessing that may have unlocked a whole mess of new side quests as well. We've got something else happening at the Coop farm, so we might be able to take a look at that. And maybe we'll go and see Venti very soon. But I am concerned about our commissions here, so I sort of want to take a look at what's required for the tower frame, as that is very, very worrying. Though, maybe I shouldn't really be worried. Apparently we've got most of the stuff made, and we just need a couple of steel frames for it. Steel frames. Just trying to remember where we make those from. Probably just the workshop table, or the work table rather. So manganese steel bars, luckily we have started making those, right? Let's do... maybe we should hold off on that. Let's gather up all of this first. Okay, we still don't have enough manganese steel bars, apparently. There's a few more coming up. Oh, hey, actually, that's all we need now. Hopefully, we'll be able to make them. Okay, but we need 2, which means we'll need to wait a little bit more. Switchboards. Let's do the switchboards. And we'll be able to maybe hand in the switchboards right now, while we wait for the rest of the manganese steel bars. And I'm thinking maybe we just do like some work out in the Valley of Whispers. Might not be a bad thing. Let's get some canvas going as well. Probably need more of those. Continue to load things up. Alright, things look to be done here. Though we do have wheat seeds in the middle that are still growing. I suppose that's okay. We could sort of come back to that and replace that with tomato seeds later on. Let's go with sand rice. Good. Right, Red, you're coming with us. And I'm gonna see if we can hand in some switchboards to Chi. Do we need to do anything at Chi's place? I don't think so. I think we might be waiting on a diagram or something like that from Chi for upgrading the mobile suit, so guess he'll get that to us in due course. May as well get more research going. Oh, actually, we can't. We could spend some discs trying to speed this up, though. We've got 500 discs. We may as well. We can be pretty liberal on the discs.
Hey there. Thank you.
Okay. I might spend as much time as possible here dealing with gathering materials, the Valley of Whispers. And then when we come back, hopefully we'll have all of the materials that we need to build the tower. Is it a tower that we're trying to make? A tower frame, rather. So let's just clear everything out. And I might come back and speak to Venti as well. I keep forgetting, but I do need to make a ladder to try and actually get up to certain structures. Yeah, that one over there. I think we need like a couple more ladders. I'm not entirely sure what we'll be able to find there, though. Assuming it'll be worthwhile, maybe a treasure chest or two. Ooh, okay, we've just found some advanced mechanical scrap there. I'm not sure if our recyclers can handle those. Maybe we should actually take a look. I'm surprised these are not considered to be scrap. Alright, I'm gonna work my way up this building. Let's just get Red to stay here. Hopefully we can find something interesting up here. Alright. Now this is kind of interesting. I wonder if we can repair this. Power stones and a switchboard. Right. Okay. I've got to try and remember that. I'll try and make a switchboard when we get home immediately. And we'll have to remember to come back out here with said switchboard. Hopefully it'll actually do something interesting. Or perhaps maybe it simply just is a lift that takes you up from the ground and vice versa, and that's it. In which case, yeah, I'm not entirely sure why we would be doing that, but... Okay, there definitely looks like a pathway up there. I'm gonna head back now. I sort of want to complete the work that that we need to do with the commission, and I'm also gonna have a chat with Venti. Complete that part of the quest, or the side quest. Plus, it's also getting a little bit late. Alright, so I'll do the thing with Venti first. So I'm not entirely sure how much time we actually need. Yeah, Venti is right here, so let's just get Red to wait here for a second. There she is.
pile of rubber scrap. How could I let down Boss Rocky like this? He must be so disappointed in me. It's all my fault. The situation became so awkward, and now my friend probably hates me too. Oh, it's you. What brings you here? I'm sorry for dragging you into trouble last time. I should have told Boss Rocky earlier. Because of me, he almost thought you were stealing too. I just wanted to get closer to you. Thought that Boss Rocky wouldn't notice. Bringing you to dig up scrap, it's like what Grande and I used to do, sneaking into Baja's many junkyards to find food. I'm sorry.
I think your heart was in the right place.
Well, thank you for saying that. You're really kind. I think I was just feeling down. Everything was so embarrassing. I feel like I'll remember that moment of getting caught every night before I go to sleep for decades. Thank you so much for coming to comfort me. It's okay though. I'm still optimistic Venti. I've written a report reflecting on my mistakes, and Boss Rocky is willing to accept my apology. Starting tomorrow, I can go back to work again. Oh dear, look at me crying over spilled mysterious liquid like a child. Anyway, thank you so much for being there for me. Let's get back to work now. Bye!
Spilled mysterious liquid. Okay. Oh, there we go. It sounds like she's taking it okay. And she's able to hopefully go back to work tomorrow, which is very nice. And, you know, considering all of that, Rocky as a boss is very accommodating, right? Because I don't know what kind of place you would work in where you would still have a job after being caught stealing. So, especially stealing valuable stuff, you know? Are we doing anything else before ending the day and ending the episode? I think there's probably a few things that we could check out here, but I'm probably going to leave these for tomorrow. I feel like it's probably better for us to spend a little bit of time here at the end of the episode just mulling over the things that we are able to make and maybe getting some of our machines working on stuff to prepare for the future. Iron plates. Steel bars, sure, let's do some of these. Don't have a lot of steel bars left, but I think that's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to make more steel bars as time progresses. Okay, I'll probably drop in more aluminium scrap. And I wanted to just check if we can drop in, yeah, here, advanced mechanical scrap. So drop these in and get transmission shafts and pressure gauges. That's nice. Whatever those things are going to be used for, but and as I said, let's not forget to make another switchboard, so we can bring that when we go exploring. In fact, we could make like heaps of switchboards because the commissions for switchboards seem to not be letting up. So we may as well have a batch ready to go. We can just hand them in. Right, and finally, we should be able to make these steel frames at this point, right? So we only need 2. So we've still got some manganese steel bars, copper screws, cast iron rods. I'm sure we'll need more manganese steel bars very soon though. Should we make more rifle bullets out of the steel bars? Yeah, we'll make a few. Alright, and Should be able to assemble this thing. Tower frame. Ah, sweet, and it's a perfect one as well, so we won't have to upgrade that. That's good. Rightio, guys. Well, I think this has been a very productive episode. Very happy with what we've done in this one. I'd say maybe the highlight is the stuff that happened with Venti, although the progress that we're making with the main story is also very, very nice. And I can't wait to sort of keep working on the main story in the next coming episodes. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. If you did, definitely leave a like down below. Stay true, leave some comments. I'll see you guys in the next one.